one daughter and three little boys, and I'm not going to uh, back to a corporate job. How could I possibly do it? And also I just did that for 20 some years. I don't want to do it again. And started consulting. The one fear overcame the other fear. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fear of, oh no, I have to do something. And it worked. You get through
Yeah.
it. You get through stuff. Necessity is the mother of invention. If you're comfortable and the fear has not, because your body knows when you lay your head on the pillow, like this is not secure, and maybe these people might get rid of me, and that might be the end of my income. When that becomes overwhelming, and you wake up in the morning and your jaw is sore because you're grinding your teeth all night, then you'll probably take a step.
Well, and I think I want people to remember, like, entrepreneurship is not necessarily secure either. But the difference is that when you are sitting there at night with your jaw grinding, which is going to happen, you are also going to recognize that you can get up tomorrow and do something about
Exactly.
it. You don't have to wait for
Exactly.
someone else to make that decision. You can get up and make that decision. And that's the power that you have as an
That's what
individual.
it is. And you can shift, you can change, you can morph, you can go back through your address list and reach out to some people. You can go have coffee with someone. You have an unlimited supply of ideas of what to do, or pull back and think about it and get your board together and talk about direction. Everything is available to you. All the levers that a pilot would have when they're flying the plane, all the instruments are yours.
Yeah.
And that is the security that you're in charge, and the real world is changing and you can change along with it, versus sitting in your cubicle virtually or actually in a company and hoping that meetings happening in Philadelphia and Hong Kong right now are not going to put you out of work a month from now. I mean, one is power and one is no power.
My gosh, you know what, this has me worried about the future of companies, Liz. Like,
It's not something I actually, they'll be fine. Look, we
y-
have things that have to happen on the earth. People have to be fed, clothed, they need a place to sleep. We need healthcare, we need education. We don't need that much. We can figure out how to do that without this idea that like we got to take care of General Motors and Apple and make sure they're fine. I mean, that,
yeah.
I'm not saying that obviously you're saying that, but it's like we'll figure out how to organize in a way that makes sense. Hopefully. That's our mission, that's our challenge.
Either way, it feels like we're in the middle of a tectonic shift of what
Totally.
work means.
Totally, totally, totally. And I remember when I mentioned I was all eyes and ears open because I was a new HR person. I went to every workshop and symposium, and they were talking about work is going to dramatically shift. They called it the social contract is fraying. It's going away. The social contract was this idea, your dad, my dad, get a job, keep the job 40 years, retire, gold watch, everything is beautiful, company health care, it's all wonderful. They said that's all going away and we're going to have to deal with it. It's going to require us to radically shift the way we think about recruiting, about engagement, about everything. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm up for that. Well, that didn't happen.